Imagine this for a moment. There is something incredibly simple yet deeply powerful that most men overlook every single day without even noticing it. And when a man finally understands this idea and begins to live by it, something changes inside him. It feels like a quiet switch flips in the minds of women. They see him differently. Most men miss this their entire lives. You probably don't want to. If you are still listening right now, that already says something about you. It means you sense there is more depth, more control, more respect. This is not about tricks, lines, or flashy moves. It's about a subtle shift, a quiet internal change that alters how you move through the world and how people respond to you, especially women. To understand this clearly, let me tell you a simple story that explains everything. There was a man named Marcus. On the surface, he was completely ordinary. Nothing about him stood out. Like many men, he struggled, quietly. He cared too much about what others thought. He chased approval everywhere, compliments, attention, validation. He believed those things would finally make him feel complete. Yet no matter how hard he tried, he felt invisible, especially to women and especially in social situations. One day, something finally shifted for Marcus, not because of a loud motivational speech or a clever self-improvement hack. Instead, he stumbled upon an old idea, ancient, tested by time: Stoicism. At first, it didn't impress him. He questioned how a philosophy from long ago could possibly help with confidence, attraction, or modern life. But as he kept learning, pieces began falling into place in a way nothing else ever had. Stoicism teaches a core truth that most men never live by. Control what you can control and release what you cannot. Sit with that for a moment. Most men are ruled by their emotions. They react instantly. They get defensive, angry, insecure. They speak before thinking. They chase reactions. Women notice this right away. They feel the emotional instability, and deep down it feels unsafe. It feels unattractive. A stoic man stands apart because his reactions are different. When things go wrong, he doesn't panic. When tension rises, he stays composed. Picture a loud room full of chaos, people arguing, emotions flying everywhere. And then there is one man who remains calm, centered, unmoved, like a mountain in the middle of a storm. That quiet strength draws attention naturally, without effort. Women notice it immediately. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most respected Stoic thinkers, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Once you truly understand this, real strength follows." When you stop chasing approval and begin living by your own values, something strange happens. You no longer need attention. And paradoxically, people begin giving it to you. Not only women. Everyone responds to grounded confidence and inner stability. Most men never reach this level. They react to everything. A rude comment ruins their mood. A bad day controls their behavior. They carry frustration everywhere. A stoic man pauses instead. He asks himself one simple question: does this deserve my energy? Most of the time the answer is no. That ability to choose calm over chaos is deeply respected and incredibly attractive. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or pretending you feel nothing. It is about mastering your reactions, knowing when to speak and when to stay silent, when to act and when to let go. It is about becoming steady in a world that constantly tries to shake you. Women admire this because it signals safety, maturity, and leadership when things feel uncertain or uncomfortable. Marcus began practicing Stoicism daily. He focused on his actions, not on opinions. He stopped chasing validation and started living for himself. Slowly, everything changed. People listened when he spoke. Women noticed him without him trying. He didn't become louder or more impressive. He became calmer, and that calm confidence did the work for him. This is the paradox most men never understand. Here is the uncomfortable truth. Most men will hear this and do nothing. They will feel inspired briefly, then return to old habits. But if you are still here, you want more. You want to rise above the noise. You want respect, not attention. Start small. When life throws chaos at you, pause, breathe. Ask if it deserves your energy. Practice this daily. If this message hits something inside you, do not just consume it and move on. Live it, embody it. Every step toward self-control is a step toward real confidence. Before you leave, like and subscribe. Not because I asked, but because it marks your decision to grow. This is not just content, it is a signal. The real question is, are you ready to